So more like before the industry stories, I was wondering like what your body count was. Like, do you know?
So I had a list. I stopped with the list, but it was at like, I don't know, maybe like 34,
How
35.
detailed of a list are we talking?
I would just put names.
Okay. That's
like,
normal.
but then
Yeah.
I'd have like multiple, like the same name, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh, and then you're like,
that again?
which Ryan is this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really wish I kept up on the list because there's like, so it's just a fun thing to remember.
It is fun. Like,
You
I
know?
never really counted mine that well. I think I was also in the like 30s, but I should have kept a list going.
It's cool to be able to look back. And now I try and remember.
Do you know what your number is, Max? Before the industry.
Before the industry, I think it was like 40, 45 maybe.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, not bad. I also had a list for a while, but I just lost track of it. I don't know.
Yeah, gets to be a lot.
Yeah. Once you really start f***ing people like that, it's like, who f***ing cares?
Mm-hmm. What was your name again?
Yeah, like... So, now that you've been like doing porn and showing off your beautiful body to the whole world, do you have like a favorite thing about your body? Like something that you think is like your best feature?
I think my like hip to waist ratio.
Hot.
I really like how it like goes like that a little bit.
We love an hourglass.
I used to hate it. But
really?
Now that I've learned like what looks good on my body type, like high-waisted things look so good.
Yes.
It's just because I was trying to wear the wrong clothes.
Yeah.
Low-waisted things, not for me.
True.
You know?
It's really so important to dress for your body type.
Yeah.
It really changes everything.
Mm-hmm. So once I learned how to do that, I was like, okay, that's cute.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something about you that you like, Max?
Me?
Yeah.
My penis?
I knew you was going to say that.
I'm like, it better be your
guy will say.
I don't know. Is there something that you like about my body?
Oh, I mean, I was at first like the first time I saw you, I was really attracted to your eyes. You're just like a beautiful man. I do also really like your dick though too. Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, like, I really like it.
What about you then? What's your favorite thing about your body?
Can you guess?
Is it those big mommy milkers?
Yes. The God's gift to me right here.
So nice.
I know
Yeah,
people are
ridiculous.
like, I've always like, yeah, keep shaking. The jiggle is real.
Are they real?
They are real. Yeah, they're homegrown.
How big are they?
100% natural, hormone free, no GMO. Honestly, I don't even want to go into it, but like, I guess that equates to like a 32, like triple D ish,
Damn.
something like that. But yeah, finding bras has been a struggle through my life. Like if I don't take care of it, my back will definitely be hurting, especially now that I do this for work. And like, it's always like, oh, like look over your shoulder in doggy and like all the positions that look so sexy on camera that I love doing. Also sometimes like fuck my back. So it's just like give and take, but like, it's so worth it. I would so totally take twice as much back pain as I have right now just to have awesome tits. Like
They are really nice.
Thank you.
Would you ever go bigger?
I just love that they're natural and like I don't want to mess with that, but I just also really like how they move and the way they feel and like everything about them being natural. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, fake boobs don't feel the same.
And there's lots of different kinds of fake boobs, you know? So like some of them feel better than others for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. I'm just like sitting at a little B cup, but I don't know. I kind of like being part of the itty bitty committee.
Itty bitty,
I don't have to wear bras ever if I don't want to. Yeah,
You can wear all the different styles of tops that like wouldn't fit or like make my neck hurt.
Yeah.
Which like is awesome. But it's also like I like also having some natural bodies in the mix.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Natural is beautiful.
It is.
Are they real? And it's such a flex
True.
to say that they are.
Exactly. It's like I love bragging.
Yeah, you definitely have bragging rights.
Can we see what real boobs look like? Do you want to come over here and like compare this really quickly?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to that.
We can share a mic.
Oh, it's cozy over here on this couch now.
Nice and warm over here.
Okay, shall we reveal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Can I?
Of course, yeah. Oh, you have your little piercings. It's so cute.
Thank you.
Do you want to should we have Matt?
Oh my god.
She has like a
See, they
full
feel
handful.
like they feel exactly the same as yours, Haley.
Yeah, like I love that how soft and like look at them jiggle. Maybe I should ask you more questions.
Maybe.
All right.
Damn. You're gone. Lame.
No more for you. Okay. Let's talk about something else. So, since you've been shooting now, you said about 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a shoot you did that like stands out as something like really cool or something you really enjoyed about a recent shoot?
I have two that like are my recent favorites. I just shot for it
Cool.
was an animal, and it was like the
Ooh, spicy.
biggest that has ever been in my ass.
Yeah.
I was so nervous, but it went so well. It was such a fun shoot. I got
That's
like
awesome.
flipped around. Oh, I did the splits on the dick for the first time.
She did. I've never even
With
done the
it
splits
in
on the
my
dick.
ass. I have
girl.
a picture. It was
That is some
intense.
skills.
It was so
Are you
much
proud of
fun.
yourself?
I am so proud. I
You
had
should be.
always wanted to do that, and I went a step farther, and it was in my butt. Like, that's so cool.
I feel like that's a huge box to tick, just like in your first 3 months of.
Right?
That's really cool.
I've gotten to do so many like new things, like the pile driver. I didn't even know
Mm-hmm.
what that was. The first time they just like flipped me upside down. I was like,
That one's
"Ooh,
fun.
okay."
That one's
It was
really
so
fun.
much fun.
It's cool to like do new things that you've like and like experience that.
Yeah.
Like
You get to do things in the industry that you wouldn't typically do in your real life, or maybe
That's so
some
true.
people do, but not many have the opportunity to
yeah,
actually do. I really love that.
definitely. Is there anything you've done on set, Max, that you would like never do in your regular life? I feel like I put you on the spot a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. They make me on like marble floors and marble countertops and like
True.
Yeah.
they always want me
Or-
to someone on a tabletop that's like way too tall for
Or
me.
it's like, here's a stool that's like 2 inches by 2 inches. Or like,
yeah, I mean, I honestly like doing some of those gonzo scenes where like the only piece of furniture I have is like a stool, because then it gets really creative.
that's true. But you're right. We do have a lot of sex in like uncomfortable spaces where it looks
Yeah.
great. It's great for the setting, but you're like, in reality, we would have moved to the bed like 4 positions ago.
I got bent over a hot tub a couple weeks
Okay,
ago.
cool.
And I was like holding on to like the wall, trying to not be pushed into the hot tub, and like my knees were hurting. It was so funny.
That would have been fun. Totally.
Oh, have you guys ever done any like in the water scenes or anything like that?
I've never done in the water. I've done ones where like I did a scene where I like got out of the pool, so they got some shots of me. Like I took my top off in the pool and like swam around, my boobs out. But it was I think honestly, if they asked me to do sex in the water, I would probably say no.
Just because I feel like you could get like infections, or water isn't a lubricant.
No, it's anti-lube. It's
Exactly.
literally destroys any lube. Water will destroy it.
Sounds
so it's
painful.
like, and I'm like, you know what? Some of these girls have like iron pussies and they are troopers and they do whatever they're asked to do. But I was like, I don't think I could. But it is like something hot that it's like a fantasy of mine. It's something I like to imagine in my head, but I never want it to happen in real life. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you have any like fantasies or fetishes or kinks or anything that you want to do or explore on camera?
I have always wanted to get into BDSM. I've never
Very
done
cool.
anything even remotely close. Like, not even any handcuffs or anything.
Really?
I want to get tied up. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. I feel like I used to play around with some BDSM stuff kind of before the industry, but I feel like a lot of what I see shot in like very hardcore, and it's like I need to like ease into that. So it's like I don't even know where I would really start with that type of
Yeah.
stuff. Would you want to be like suspended, like when they hang girls from the ceiling?
That would be so much fun.
How
I
many
think.
people, how many guys do you think you could time while you're tied up?
Oh, while you're tied up? Okay, how tied up? Like, are we like completely bound?
I mean, I guess I was imagining it like, yeah, like you can't really like move.
Well, let's see. I got 3 holes. 3.
Oh, So 3 guys.
Probably.
I like the
wanna do a
confidence.
DP.
Yeah.
Have you done any?
I don't really like perform.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like it too much, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it is something that I think is super hot. It's like
Yeah.
not me and don't agree. So I've tried all the
You've done DVP.
I have done DVP 2 in the
Ooh, how was that?
it was
Did it
pretty
hurt?
crazy, but like the opening is where it gets like so tight and then
Yeah.
it's like it feels super weird. Like I don't know, I've never felt so full, but I really loved it. Like I felt so accomplished.
impressive.
Yeah, Max was one of the guys.
Oh, really?
Max actually did the first one with me off camera.
Yeah, actually.
That was a crazy night. We went over to do a couple swap with this couple we had been like seeing recently, and the guy was like, we should try DVP, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna fit.
Cool.
And then we did it on camera too, so I have some content like that. It's really fun.
That's awesome. That's definitely an
Yeah.
accomplishment.
Have you done any like group sex like on or off camera?
I've had like a couple threesomes. Like in my personal life, I've slept with 2 couples where I was
That's
like
cool.
kind of like the unicorn in the
Yes.
situation. And then I've had one, and it was both 2 girls and then, you know, their partner.
Right.
And I've done one boy girl, which was literally like last week, my first
Yay.
ever. It was
Cool.
so much fun. Like 2 dicks in your face at the same time.
Oh, it's the best.
Is like a different type of euphoria.
Yes, like it's funny because whenever I shoot with like two guys or whatever, I always like I'll be sucking the for so long and then they're like, okay, like we have enough of like you can move on, and I'm just like, wow,
So much fun.
like it's just like I get lost. I get lost in the sauce for
That's
sure.
how you can tell you actually like sucking.
Yes, and it's like I actually do really enjoy my job. Everyone who comments all crazy accusing me of being a fake, you're wrong. I love my job.
Tell them.
Yeah.
That's why I like tell people, no, I had a professional job. I quit it to do this.
Yeah.
I'm here because I want to be and I enjoy it, you know?
Yeah.
And then
That's
like
true.
very few people are like, oh, your reactions are fake, because you like it so much that a lot of people think that your reactions are like noises are fake when they're
I
not.
know. But the reality is I'm just like crazy. I just get drunk, you know? And then it's all over after that.
Yeah.
Drunk, that's a new one. I like that.
Right? I also use that sometimes, like, because after you've shot a scene, I don't know if you relate to this, but it's like there's a lot of like excitement before the scene. There's a lot of adrenaline. You're like, ooh, like I'm nervous about this. Ooh, this is going to be exciting. They'll be asking me like, oh, like what's your business name so I can pay you? And I'm like, I can't even like remember a damn thing.
Words are hard.
I'm like, I have like brain. That always happens to me.
Yeah, no, I relate to that. Like, just after all the adrenaline wears off, you're just so exhausted.
Yeah. How do you feel usually when you wrap a scene, Max? Do you feel relieved that you like made it through?
Depends on the scene. Sometimes I'm bummed it's over. But yeah, I'm also like, sometimes it's hard to concentrate afterwards. You have to really try. But I mean, I don't know. I try to stay composed, you know?
Yeah. You're a good boy.